Hello! So in this video tutorial I want to explain you a story that happened to me a few years ago, and I'm actually doing it because I know that you may be thinking right now that this is something impossible for you or something super hard, and that's actually what I was thinking at the time. So I think it's important that somebody like me, who is not famous or not, such I'm just a normal entrepreneur like probably you, tells you. So this is my perspective and this is my story. So what happened is, I think it was 2015 or 2014, yeah, so a few years ago I started sewing, and then I moved to Berlin and I took my sewing machine with me and all the fabrics, and I started doing many products and selling them on Etsy. It was not like I was living from that. I was still living as a graphic designer from the projects that I had with my clients. So this was a side business, but I did some money from it. The thing is that I was starting to be interested or to see how other people were being published in magazines or promoted in blogs, or how they were working with influencers. So I researched a little bit and I discovered that, to my surprise, this was not a matter of luck, and it was not a matter of, or it was not only available for some lucky people or some famous people. It's more available than we think to each one of us. So once I discovered that, I started working towards that goal. And the thing is, I got published in many places. A few months later, we can say between 6 months and 1 year or two later, I got published in many places. And the biggest one that I'm sure any of you can know, it's ELLE Magazine. So I don't have it right now with me to show you the real magazine, because since then I moved to many flats and I lost it. But, well, I did not lost it. I think I know what it is, but it's not available to me right now with all the lockdown and everything. I can't go there to pick it up. Anyway, the thing is that I'll put here somewhere a picture of that, and you can see myself a few years ago celebrating that I was published on ELLE Magazine. And this was just a clutch that I was sewing with a map fabric. So it's nothing super original, or, I mean, it was one of a kind because I did it by myself. I sew it, each one of them, but it's not like, you probably have seen something similar. That's what I mean. So this video just proved that you can be published in magazines. After that, I got contacted by the national TV and I was there, and it was not with the same product. So I got published with many products. Then after a few years, I started a new business, and I also got published from my wedding stationery into wedding businesses, blogs, some printed magazines, some online magazines, Instagrams. So with all that, I grew my audience and I got more sales and I got more clients thanks to that free publicity, which I did not pay for. That's something that I also wanted to be very clear in this video, that it's possible to all of us if we work for it. So it's not like we just wait and this happens. We need to work for it. And also, it's free most of the time. Maybe the more you will pay, it's to ship the actual product and to give it for free. But even in many cases, you don't have to. So this was my story, and actually I'm doing a training in which I tell the steps that I took and how you can replicate it on your business with templates, with tracking, spreadsheets and all that stuff, so that you can actually get published. And I'm also running another training that it will be more about marketing. So if you are interested in your products being published, there is this specific training for you. And if you are more looking for general marketing tips, that are kind of the traditional tips tweaked a little bit so that they fit my perspective on how to run my business and my personality. And what I discovered is that many of us are kind of ashamed of promote ourselves, or we are lazy, we are introverts, so we don't feel much comfortable selling. So if we find ways to tweak the traditional marketing techniques into something that feels more comfortable to us, then we will do it and we will get the success that we want. So this is what I'm going to teach in this other training. You will have all the details below. And yeah, that was the goal of the video, to share my story and to say it's not as hard as it seems. And if you want to learn the exact steps, it will take much longer than a short video like I'm recording right now. So join my training and you will have all the knowledge you need in order to do that job. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments, give a like and subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video.